Introducing the starting five for your Phoenix Suns. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, Joe Johnson. At center, standing 6'11", number 43, Jake Pascal. At forward, 6'10", number 32, Amaris Stoudemire. At guard, 6'3", number 3, Stephon Marbury. At forward, 6'7", number 31, Sean Marion.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. And it's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing one of your stars for an extended time makes it even harder.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it that much harder.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Bird out there with McKee. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Cowens in at center. And for Phoenix, we've got Stoudemire. Also Marion out there. And it's Voskuhl in at the 5 spot. And as a coach, Dan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Here's Marbury. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Here's Marbury after the basket by Boston. Makes it off the glass. Here's Kuzma. To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Dave Cowens at the line for 1.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Marbury. To the inside. Here's Marion, and Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Here's Kuzi. Havlicek outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The shot by Marion, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kuzi can't hit.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the drive. Here's Marbury. Count it. Good. Marbury's got 5 now. Here's Kuzi. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Here's Havlicek. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Boston now, and going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Number 1, the Celtics.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game over Kuzi. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Bob Cousy. 2 shots.
And And the first one at the line is good.
And Kuzi's just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Marbury. Marion, right side. Will it go? And the rejection by Bird. Here's Havlicek. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Havlicek's got his second bucket tonight.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the screen. Here's Marbury. He's got 5. And the rebound goes to McHale. Bird against Marion. Pulls up. High post. The kick out to Havlicek. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Stolen by Bird. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Cowens. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal. And then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Suns trail by 9. Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Stephon Marbury.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. Bird's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Johnson against Havlicek. Here's Marbury. He's got 7. Bosco rebounded by the Celtics. Cowens has got 5 rebounds tonight. Kuzi passes to McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Washington Wizards.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Marbury. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans. And it's good from the elbow. 9 points in the game so far.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
At the elbow, it's Bird. Havlicek outside. There's the pick. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Assisted by.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Suns trail by 13. Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game so far. Johnson outside. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Stoudemire, no good. Boston leading by 13. Here's Kuzi. Drills the three-pointer. Kuzi's got 7 points.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
The Suns shooting 33% here in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Kuzi passes to McHale. Down low. To the middle. Here's Bird. Celtics passing it around. Count it. 9 points in the game so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Suns trail by 15. Marion outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Bird. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Joe Johnson picks one up.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
First one falls, and the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Celtics making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here are the Suns now. 17-point game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
4-on-1 and they're running. Pierce wide open. He fires. Buries the corner three. And the Celtics lead by 20. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Now here's Pierce, following the shot by Penny Hardaway. And Hardaway comes to help. Pass to Kuzi. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins. The kick out to Pierce. Here's Sharman. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Jacobson. Back to Hardaway, trying to end the drought. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Celtics leading by 21.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Sharman. Outside, Pierce. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound.
Suns foul.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Suns fifth.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Outlaw kicks to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is long. And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Havlicek over Outlaw. And it's Havlicek missing. The Suns shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. To the paint. And finished off by Williams.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. White the pass to Sharman. From down in the low post. It goes. Sharman's got 5.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Celtics. White against Hardaway. Williams, a screen on White. Hardaway passes to Williams. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Sharman. Hits it from three-point range. Sharman's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Hardaway against White. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over White, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Boston, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort. You're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Hardaway is out there with Brown. And it's Voskuhl into the 5 down low. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Parrish. Shot clock at 5. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Hardaway. They set the screen. Inside. Stolen by Parrish. Three-pointer. And it's Havlicek missing. The Sun shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Voskuhl, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Pierce. Havlicek outside. And it's off from three-point range.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Phoenix. Boston also with a sub. McHale's checked in. Pierce against Marion. Marion setting the pick for Hardaway. Clock at 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Stoudemire's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Brown. And that one misses. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low, here's McHale. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one is on Stoudemire.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Boston, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And that one falls for McHale. He doesn't get the second one. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the inside, Marion, and Sean Marion with the slam.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here is Havlicek. We saw him with 29 points last game. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Stoudemire, the screen. To the middle. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Pierce. Celtics passing it around. Outside, McHale. Pass to Sharman. The tray. Cranes the three-pointer. Sharman's got 11 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Phoenix calls timeout. And we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right.
Oh, sit down.
Teams deciding to change it up. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Celtics second.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on and the points really started to pile up.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Marbury. 12 points for him. There's the try. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Sunday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. Then on Monday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And he makes the first. And a few years back, the NBA coach decided to change how they do take fouls. It appears it's had the impact they wanted, don't you think?
I certainly do, Kevin. I thought it was a great rule change. There's almost nothing more exciting in NBA basketball than the fast break. And take fouls were limiting that. Now that we've gotten rid of those, we're really getting to see the athleticism of NBA players.
Yeah, because we want to see the finish, don't we? We want to see what happens when they do get off on that kind of break.
That's where the excitement happens.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Johnson outside. Here he goes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Sharman. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Parrish, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Suns making a switch here. Burks is checked in.
At the line for one.
Now Marion. He's coming off a 22-point game against New Orleans.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Now here's Marion. Pass to Burke. Johnson outside. No good on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Kuzi passes to McHale. Havlicek outside. Here's Sharman, covered by Johnson. And the shot goes in.
Bill Sharman.
Sharman's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. Here's Sharman. After the Suns pick up 2. Kicks it out to McHale. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Sharman. Marion with the steal. Johnson outside. Now here's Stoudemire. And it's sent back by McHale. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Celtics foul. John Havlicek. First personal foul. Third team.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Larry Bird's checked in for Boston. Suns have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Outlaw, the pass to Marbury. There's the pick. Pass to Outlaw. 5 to shoot. Johnson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Kuzi. He has 7. Bird outside. Pass to McHale. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Phoenix, Bo Outlaw. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Outlaw. Jackson, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. And he makes the first but misses the second.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They retain possession. Out to Bird. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bird's got 8.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
To the left side wing. Pass to Marbury. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. A wide open look for Bird. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, that's his 3rd 3-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Out to the wing. He's feeling it. And it's Marbury missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Burke. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Celtics have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
Williams, he's checked in for Burke. And a change for the Celtics. Garnett's checked in. Bird hits them both. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Marbury. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
3-pointer, Bird. Here's McHale. Excellent D there from Williams. The Suns have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Pass to Bird. McHale up top. Celtics passing it around. And Garnett with a slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Here's Marbury. 18 points for him. Outside Jackson. Here's Marbury. Picked by Williams. Here's Marbury. Driving inside. Kevin McHale pulls it in. McHale's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bird outside. And he banks in the layup. Bird's got 15.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Marbury. Picked by Williams. Beyond the arc. And it's Marbury missing. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's Sharman. Here's Kuzi. Offensive rebound. McHale. And it's slammed in by McHale.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Marbury.
Boston foul. Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. 15 foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Boston. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to McHale. Here's Kuzi. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Marbury. He's got 20. To the paint. Here's Marion. And he lays it straight in. 8 points for Marion.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Kuzi. 7 points in the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Celtics. Kevin McHale taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Phoenix making some changes. And McHale drops them both. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Hardaway against Havlicek. Outside Hardaway. Over Havlicek. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Phoenix Suns.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
For the Suns, starting the season with a loss, they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hardaway has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. McHale is out there with Bird. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Kuzi in at the point. The Suns shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Marbury. He's looking for Marion and finds him.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Well, the Celtics shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. McHale with a screen on Marion. And here's Bird for 3. Joe Johnson pulls it in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Here's Marion. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the foul called on Larry Bird. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Marbury. Here's Marion. And it's Sean Marion again missing. Pass to Collins. McHale with the ball. And here's Bird. 5 on the clock. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
The Suns have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside, McHale. Down low. On the wing, Bird. Guarded by Marion. Bird misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And a dunk by Marion.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. On offense, here are the Celtics. Outside, McHale. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Havlicek outside. Count the basket. Havlicek's got 8 points.
Assist from Bob Cousy.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Inside, and Sean Marion with the slam.
Just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Cousy. 7 points in the game. And the foul called on Sean Marion.
Sean Marion.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Havlicek kicks to McHale. Bird outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cowens, and it's blocked. Pass to Marbury. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Marion, and Boston with the rebound. McHale's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cousy. To the middle. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Kevin McHale. 1 shot.
1 shot.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. It's Marion with the drive, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick, athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. Boston making a switch here. And Sean Marion drops them both. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Cousy. He's got 7. Six to shoot. Good on the bucket. Cousy's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Pass to Marbury. To the inside. Stoudemire. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin McHale. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Free throw good, Stoudemire.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Second free throw, no good. Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Sharman. Covered by Johnson. Shoots from the right block. Here's Cowens. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Marbury. 23 points in the game. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Pass to Kuzi. To the paint. Here's Sharman. It's deflected. Here's Marbury. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Sharman. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Kuzi. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here is Marion. He's got 16. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot from 12. Stoudemire, no good. Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Cowens passes to Havlicek. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Here's Marbury. And he comes up with the deuce. 18 points for Sean Marion.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
The Celtics have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Sharman. Now McHale, fronted by Stoudemire. McHale inside. He's against Stoudemire. McHale, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, Phoenix shooting well. They're at 45%. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim. And with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping him.
The Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Sharman. Stoudemire against McHale. Unloads from 9. Again, the Celtics good for 2. Sun shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Johnson. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Johnson's got 7.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Outside, McHale. Pass to Kuzi. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from McHale.
3-point field goal.
McHale's got 3 assists in the game. On offense, here are the Suns. Johnson surveying the floor. Down low, here's Marion. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's just a perfect example of what a good play call gets you. The screen, the space, the score.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And a new group in for the Celtics. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Sharman. Garnett with a screen on Johnson. It's good from long range. 16 points for him.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Williams sends a screen for Marion. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside Hardaway. Denied! Pierce with the block. Inside. Here's Garnett. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Marion's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the right side. Johnson against Pierce. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
JoJo White. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. And so Brown will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Gugliotta. Outside Hardaway. And it's Sharman with the rebound. Sharman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White, good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Brown with it. To the wing on the left. Jacobson, the pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gugliotta. Now Brown. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway with it. Over Sharman. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
To the paint. Here's Parrish. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Jacobson. Pass to Hardaway. The shot's good. Hardaway has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Now Garnett. Parrish outside. Pierce with it. He takes it in. Out to White. Pass to Pierce. Pierce a screen. Here's Sharman. Gugliotta grabs the board.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. White against Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Jacobson, the pass to Brown. Over Garnett. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Hardaway. Stoudemire out there with Marion. Then there's Johnson, and it's Voskuhl in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Marion against Pierce. Marion dishes to Johnson. Launches it. No good on the shot. Boston shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. To the middle. It's stolen by Stoudemire. To the inside, here's Marion. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. Hardaway with the steal. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Celtics substitution. Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Bucket is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. So Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now here's Hardaway. Marion outside to the middle. Stolen by Parrish. The shot, no good by Voskuhl. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. Over Johnson. Brown, no good. Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. Boston shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Parrish. Brown feeling it out a bit. Parrish with the screen on Johnson. Brown outside. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Marion outside. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And Sean Marion drops them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Marion against Tatum. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Hardaway. Poked away. It's stolen by Rondo.
And Rondo really more creative than given credit. Just has that knack for making defenders have to foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game.
Taking 2 shots.
Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And he can't get the first one.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Marion a screen on Rondo. Marbury passes to Johnson. Marion setting the pick for Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Over Tatum. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And the basket by Pierce.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
And Phoenix has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Stoudemire with a screen on Rondo.
Boston foul. Paul Pierce. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Amare Stoudemire. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Brown against Johnson. Brown kicks to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The 9-foot shot. It's good. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Tatum against Marion. Pass to Marbury. Driving to the basket and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. It's good.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
The Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Down low. Stolen by Parrish. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
The assist.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for the Suns, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Marion, a screen on Rondo. Out to Marion. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. Marion's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now Tatum. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Greg, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. Johnson outside. Pass to Marbury. Fires from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
So it's Phoenix now. Here's Marbury. Vasco played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 12. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Takes it inside. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And it's Pierce with the jam!
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Marion, a screen on Rondo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and a dunk by Marion.
Marion, so springy. He gets off the floor quickly for that alley-oop.
And here's Rondo. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Brown. Marion outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Johnson. From the arc. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pulls up from the corner. The rebound by Voskuhl. The Suns shooting 47%, pretty solid. Marion a screen on Rondo. With the teardrop. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 25 points. Boston shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Rondo dishes to Pierce. Tatum with a screen on Stoudemire. Parrish the pass to Brown. Nice move. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Marion a screen on Rondo. Here's Marbury. Back to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound Boston. Parrish has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Marion a screen on Rondo. Here's Marbury. Basket counts. He's got 27.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Here's Rondo. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Drops in the layup for 2.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Marion setting the pick for Johnson. Pass to Marbury. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. The shot, no good by Voskuhl. So it's the Celtics now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Larry Bird.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
That's tipped. Pierce against Johnson. Pass to Marbury. Stoudemire with a screen on Rondo. And that one, good.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
So it's Boston now. Outside Tatum. Here's the floater. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you, not many players are better at forcing a defender to foul than Tatum.
Jason Tatum, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. 15 seconds left in the fourth. White against Hardaway. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they leave home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Larry Bird.